guys, it's Emily from Deadly Desires. We're doing another makeup tutorial today. This time we're going to go for golden black and a little bit of a kind of Egyptian type thing. So I've done my base already. As you can see, my hair is transitioning from red to blonde, so I'm looking a little bit orange at the moment, but next week it should be blonde. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take my Illamasqua Intrigue, which is just a white powder. You can see it gets used an awful lot. And I'm going to do that from the inside of my eye up to underneath the brow. And this is going to provide a layer for the black to blend into. Okay, now that's on, I'm going to take my Tropic black kohl pencil and I'm just going to do a line on the crease. It's going to look a little bit funny at the moment, but it'll make it really dark once I put the black on and blend it out. So for our black, I'm using a very old Sleek palette, so they're really cheap from Superdrug, and you can get them in all sorts of colours. This is kind of a naturals one, you can see it's been used an awful lot. And I'm just going to take a small brush that's got quite short bristles, so it puts a lot of colour on. And we're going to work into that black line. And I'm just going to come from the corner of my eyebrow down to the corner of my eye there, and then connect those up. Okay, so I'm going to take my Illamasqua, I've lost, it's rubbed off, blending brush, which is absolutely brilliant. I've never used a blending brush that's quite so good. And we're going to blend into that white, just using little circular motions as you go across the eyelid, and we want the black to come up towards the eyebrow rather than down towards the lashes. I'm doing quite a gothic look today, so it's got quite a lot of black in it, but if you wanted to do something similar but less kind of goth looking, you could just keep it very close to the cut crease there, but we're going for full-on goth today. I'm just going to bring that blending down underneath the corner of my eye as well. Okay, so you can see the difference between the eyes there once it's been blended. So we're going to do the same on the other side. And the blending is far more key than how the powder's actually put on. As long as it goes in the right place, it doesn't matter if it's patchy or anything. It's the blending that you want to spend the time on, getting it where you want it, and making it and black back to blending again. Okay, I'm quite happy with how that is looking. So I'm next going to take my gold. It is an Illamasqua pot with various different colours in it. As you can tell, I love Illamasqua. It's really good makeup, it's cruelty free, it's vegan, and the pigments are really good. It does cost a lot of money, but it's totally worth it. So I'm taking the gold and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. And you can see with fairly small amount of powder, it gives you a really good amount of colour. And I'm just pressing that down onto the lid rather than swiping. If you swipe, you tend to take the colour off as you go, whereas if you just dab it on, then the pigment's going to build up. I'm just going to push that up into the black a little bit as well, and we're going to blend that. Out comes the blending brush. And since I'm quite happy with how it's looking over the lids, I'm just going to blend it up into the black so that it becomes a bit more of a good transfer between the gold and the black. Okay, I'm now going to take my Illamasqua pure pigment in Fura. Let's just keep falling down. And it's a lovely light gold colour, a bit of sparkle in it. And I've just got an Urban Decay brush, quite a nice soft brush with long bristles. I'm just going to dab that into the corners of my eyes and underneath here. Okay, so now I'm going to add the glitter, and you could just use like a little glitter eyeliner like this just to get it along the eye, but I'm going to use this glitter gel, which I think is by Stargazer, maybe, and I'm going to pop it just onto one of the regular eyeshadow brush. Popped a little chunk on my hand. I'm going to dip the brush in it, and then I'm going to press it onto my eyelid. So you can see the gold that I've put on already has created a foundation for this gold glitter to sit on. There we go. Once we've done the one eye, I'm going to take a little pot of gold glitter. Now, it's really important that you use extra fine glitter that's suitable for makeup, because you don't want to use glitter that's going to get in your eye and damage your eye. So make sure it's suitable for makeup. You can get these online on eBay really quite cheap. So yeah, so we've got a lovely gold colour. And because the eye gel already has a makeup safe gel in it, this is going to stick really nicely on top of where we just put the other gold. Okay, so I'm happy with that amount of glitter. So, and then I'm just going to repeat it on the other side. So dabbing my brush into the gold glitter. can see it's got a bit of gold glitter on it, but we want it really bright, so taking my gold glitter. And at this point I'm going to take the black again, just that black, and really cut into that crease above where the gold glitter is. So it really contrasts. Okay, so now I look a bit strange because I've got no eyebrows because most of my hair is very blonde. So I'm going to put some eyebrows on, and I'm going to use an eyebrow brush and just some eyebrow gel. I don't even know where that's from, but this is in brown, so it's not going to be dark enough for what I want today, but I'm going to use this first, and then I'm going to use a bit of black eyeshadow on it as well. I'm just going to shape the brow how I want it from the bottom. Flick off. That's good. And I'm just going to use an eyebrow brush just to blend that in a little bit. Now with eyeliner I'm really good at getting it really equal, but eyebrows I'm rubbish at. So get it as equal as you can. I'm then going to take my Collection 2000 eyeliner, really cheap, because it doesn't matter if I get it clogged up in glitter. So we're going to take it from the inside corner of the eye over the top of the glitter, so you're going to need quite a lot on your brush. And we're going to take that to about halfway across the eye. And then we're going to go from the edge of the eyebrow down to the edge of the eye. And then from the end of that point to about half the way along our lids, going over that glitter. And do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so that's the top of the eyelashes done. And today I'm going to do underneath the eyes as well. So I'm going to do an open eye, curling into my lower lash line. And I'm just going to leave it a little more open on this side as well. This is where you can kind of get creative and have a play around. And I'm going to add a kind of ank type shape. Okay, so I'm quite happy with my design. And just to make the ank look a little bit darker, you could use gel eyeliner. I prefer the liquid eyeliner, and then I'm just gonna go over the top in the black eyeshadow again. This is incredibly hard to do in the camera rather than the mirror. And now I'm going to finish it off with some of this gold glitter eyeliner. That white on it. Why does it just keep slipping? Take my Tropic eyeliner, I'm just going along the edge up until I meet the line here. And doing the top tier line just to make it even darker. Finally, mascara. Now for my lips, I'm just going to use my Tropic kohl pencil again. Draw in my Cupid's bow. And then I've got Jeffree Star black lipstick. And as that dries, I'm going to take a little bit of the Illamasqua powder again, just using my finger this time. There we go, so that's my eyes and lips done. I'm going to stick some eyelashes on and put a headdress on, and I'll be back in a minute. Ta-da! So, now my makeup's done, my hair looks alright, I've got my wonderful crown on. These crowns aren't actually in my Etsy shop, but they're custom made to order, so you can find my Etsy shop if you press, I don't know which side it is, one of these sides there is an information box. I'll also pop the link to my Facebook down below in the description, and you can contact me on either of those if you want to have a custom crown made for you. It can be made in any colour of flowers. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. I know it was a bit longer than the last one, and yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.